What's good, guys? What's good, guys? So before we start this video, I want you to drop in the comment section your experience this week. Like, how was your experience this week? Did you have a winning week, a losing week, or a break-even week? Drop it in the comment section. I'd like to know your experience for this past week. So this week has been another good week. It has been another good week, but we didn't make anything from it. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my chart, not on my trading view, but on my Telegram channel. Everything that happened for this week, and you know that it was a good trading week, but I didn't make anything from the week. I didn't make anything from the week. From going through my Telegram channel, you can see that it was a good week. It should have been a profitable week. But what was the problem? What was the problem? From my Telegram channel, I dropped like 5 trades. I took 3. I left 2. And the trade that I personally took, 1 hit break even, 2 hit losses. And the 2 that I didn't take, all hit take profit. And the 2 that I didn't take, I'll show you everything on my Telegram channel. And the 2 that I didn't take, all hit and TP. And those trades happened before the 2 losses that I took. All those 2 trades that I didn't take happened before the 2 losses that I took. And I left those 2 trades because of 2 reasons. Then every trade had a reason for it. This trade right here and this trade right here. These are the 2 trades that I didn't take, that hit take profit before I finally took those 2 losses. I didn't mean that I don't take more than 3 trades again. I didn't mean that I trade every single day, and I traded all these 4 setups this week. That means I have won 2, lost 2, break even 1. But because I don't take more than 3 setups in a week, my first week on Monday, this trade hit break even. My second trade, I dropped it, I didn't take it. Third trade, I didn't take it. Fourth trade, a loss. And fifth trade, a loss. There were 5 trades. I'll show you everything on my Telegram channel, but I just want you to understand that sometimes there is our own self that makes us to lose, not because of our strategy or like. Let's get into the chat. Let's get into my Telegram channel. Let me show you the exact thing that I'm talking about and everything that happened this week. Let's get into the chat.
So guys, this is my Telegram channel, and this was the beginning of this week. This was the beginning. So let me show you everything that happened for this week. So on Monday, I dropped this signal. I told them I was in this trade. This was the first trade of the week, which was on Monday. So this was a sell on GBP sell. So I dropped this signal around 7. That's 40 minutes past New York's London session open. I told them that I was in this sell, and at 10:09, that's 3 hours later, I told them that we were in massive profit, and this was the profit. Let me show you. I don't know why it has show. Okay, so this was the profit. This was the profit here, and after that, I should have updated that either that hit take profit or it has reversed back to break even. So the trade took the whole of Monday evening. Tuesday morning, when I was at the website, that was around 12 to 1 a.m. that I saw that the trade has hit break even, which was here. So this was the trade that hit break even. It reversed back to break even here. So when I came back from work in the morning, I updated her that the trade hit break even, and that was the first trade of the week. That was the first trade of the week. Take note, the second trade was on Tuesday or so. This particular trade. this one, this particular trade. Okay, I highlighted it when we cancel this particular trade. This was the second trade, but this was the trade that I didn't take. I did my analysis. I was looking for a buy on GBP USD. I was looking for a buy on GBP USD. So I told them that this was a good setup, but the reason why I didn't take this setup is after 5 p.m. I don't trade again. So it was exactly 5 o'clock when I saw the setup. So I was like, since it's 5, then I'm done for the day. But this is a good setup. So I updated them that, as you can see the description, I told them that buying from here is not bad, but it's past 5 p.m. hands crossed for the day. As you can see, I was letting them know that I don't trade more than 5 p.m. So because it has past 5, I've crossed my hands for the day, which was Wednesday or so. So I crossed my hands for the day. So the next morning, when I was at the website, this trade it take profit when I was at the website. The next morning I came and updated, and the trade it take profit when I was at the website. A very clean trade. It take profit when I was at the website. So I told them that the trade that I dropped yesterday, see, trade was clean, and let's see what happens today. And that today was, then this trade, I took this trade on Tuesday, and then I said let's see what happens for today. That was Wednesday morning. So Wednesday morning, let's see. Wednesday morning, this is another setup that I dropped, the GBP USD. This is the second setup I dropped. But the reason why I was looking for more on this trade that made me not to take the trade was, as you can see above here, this rectangle above here, this is my order block. And in that order block, I had a 1 hour order block and I had a 4 hour order block. So my 1 hour order block was in the middle of this bigger order block, this big zone. So this big zone is the higher time frame order block. So I wanted price to go more into the order block before dropping. But because it only tapped, I was still waiting for price to take out liquidity above here, something like this, and drop before I look for a sell confirmation. So I came back. You see, this was an alert around here. I said this alert, I was hoping that price might retest this trend line or retest this order block, and this was a 15-minute chart. This was the second trade that I missed, which went clean to take profit, and this was on Wednesday. So I was seeing that price might reverse here, but looking at the momentum, I knew that price might not reverse because there was momentum. And the reason why I was not on my chart, if I was on my chart, I would have entered the trade right at the break of this neckline. At the break of this neckline, I would have entered. They form an inverse head and shoulder, change of character, and all the stuff. I would have entered right here. But because I was looking for price to tap more into this level, I set a break, an alert around here. So it was after some hours that I didn't get the alert. I was like, let me check what was going on. So I came back to my chart and I saw that price was around this level. And I told myself, if there's 1 hour order block and there's 5 hour order block, which one should we follow? Price might not tap into the 1 hour order block, but as far as the price has tapped into the higher time frame order block, there are high chances that price might reverse. And since it's an order block and price has tapped into it, if it was the 1 hour order block, or if price was leveled 1 pip and then tap, I would have known that 5 price didn't tap into my order. But since price has tapped into the order block and it's also the higher time frame order block, it's wise for me to take the setup. But that was after price was at where you are seeing it. So I was like, it's my own mistake. It was wise for me to take the setup, but I didn't think of that earlier. If I had thought of that earlier, I would have kept alert around here so that when price was here, I would have kept an alert around here. This, well, I know the price break is going to give me a change of character, so I would have kept an alert right at this level whilst waiting for what? A change of character. Immediately the price tap me and I get an alert, I know that price is about to change character, then calculate my position, get ready to sell. But because of me waiting for price to tap more into it, I then come back to the chart early, only to come and find price here. Then I told myself that price will test this trend line short, or price pull back to this other block short. And what happened next? Price, let me see. Price never pulled back to, as you can see, price never pulled back to the test the trend line. It just went straight into take profit. Went straight into take profit, and that was on Wednesday. That was on Wednesday. So let's see. And again, this was on Thursday. This was on Thursday. The trade that I took on Thursday. Also, this was on Thursday, right? Oh, I'm not mistaken my date. Let me see. It's like I've mistaken the date, but this was the last trade for the week, and this trade hits my stop loss. I can't remember, but if okay, that was still on Thursday. I didn't enter on the GBP USD trade, but this trade I saw after I missed out on the GBP USD move. But I won't say it was because price had moved, I was looking for another trade. No, this trade was a clean trade. So after price moved, reversing to tap into my other block or trend line for me to sell the GBP USD, I saw this trade and I got in again. I got in, making it a second active trade, because this is the second trade that I'm clicking the button. But for the GBP USD and the other GBP, all the two GBP USD trade that I didn't click the button. So this was the second active trade that I took on Thursday, and around evening of Thursday, this trade just pulled back to my stop loss. Here it had not yet hit my stop loss, but on my trading view it hit my stop loss, and this was on Thursday, hit my stop loss. On Friday, let me show you. On Friday, which was yesterday, let me remove this. On Friday I entered for another buy on GBP Swiss franc, and now to tell you, this minor pairs, I'm not going to be trading them. I'm not going to be trading this minor pairs. Why? Their spread is so crazy. The spread alone will make you put your target where you don't even want price to reach, where you don't even like, it will just make you put your TP somewhere far, your stop loss somewhere far. So this was the trade that I took on NZD-USD, which was on Friday. NZD-USD, I entered for a buy. I should have waited for price to break this previous high to give me a change of character, but looking at the momentum, sometimes I just took the risk and I just entered for the buy. It was a good trade. I just took the risk, fine. Sometimes you can wait for price to break this high, and the next candle will just push into take profit, and you cannot enter with that huge stop loss. So I just said it is what it is. Since I've seen this, then I enter for a buy. Then again, price came straight to my stop loss. I hit my stop loss. I told them here that price had hit my stop loss, and that was the 5th trade for the week, giving me 3 active trades, 1 break even, 2 losses, and 2 inactive trades because I didn't take them, which all take profit. And all those inactive trades were taken before the active trades that hit stop loss. As you can see, all these trades would take profit before the active trades that hit stop loss. So what does this mean? The next time, like it wasn't, because since it's 5 o'clock, I'm talking about the trade that I didn't take because it was 5 o'clock. Since it's 5 o'clock, it's not yet 5:01. If it was 5:01, I was saying my trading time, but it's 5 o'clock. I should have taken that trade And again, it was a major pair. The spread was not something huge. I could have handled that spread throughout the trade, but I didn't take the trade, and it was a lesson. Once it's 449, 5, and I get the setup, I'm going to enter. But the second trade that I wasn't there because of the order block and things. So I saw this week be a good week. And again, when it comes to the chart work, I don't think I have that much